Hello and welcome, Align Tribe. I am Angie Love, an expert in the helping profession of social work, and I am here to help people on their spiritual and personal development journeys. I am the spiritual sis, the gratitude goddess, the manifesting mystic, and the energy empress. Thank you all in advance for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to follow along on this journey. And know that, as always, I'm so glad that you're here. Today, I am going to talk about my top 5 favorite ways to manifest. Yes, we are talking about manifestation. Finally, it gets its own video because it is worthy of a series, actually, not just one video. But this is a time of year where plenty of people are looking to manifest. And what a lot of people don't realize is you do not have to wait until the new year to manifest. Actually, most people in the spiritual community manifest daily, weekly, right? But a lot of people wait until the spring equinox to manifest so that our manifestations can bloom along with the flowers and the rest of nature that we see. However, manifestation is for everybody at any time, no matter what is going on. I personally like to manifest every Thursday because it is ruled by the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter has a lot to do with a luxury and expansion and abundance. So that's just something that I like to do every Thursday. I like to practice gratitude and then manifest. However, plenty of people have issues with manifestation because they will say, oh, well, my manifestation technique um, isn't good, or oh, I just can't manifest, or I'm just not that great at it. But literally anybody can manifest, y'all. So, we are going to talk a bit about the process of manifestation before we jump into my top 5 techniques that I really enjoy and that I use almost weekly. Okay. Before we get into that, I do want to say that it would do you all well to talk to ChatGPT, do a Google search, go onto YouTube and or TikTok or Instagram even, and start to really look into manifestation. Get some journals, read the books, right? There are literally numerous techniques. You have to find what works best for you. Manifestation has a lot more to do with visualization, paying gratitude to the things that you currently have in your life. Because if the universe doesn't believe that you appreciate what's around you already, why would it give you more? Think about it. Think about it, right? So, I always encourage people to start off with gratitude, writing out what you're thankful for. I have 2 gratitude journals that I use that kind of prompt me through my thoughts so that I can really organize what it is that I'm grateful for and be very intentional. After paying homage to what you already have and practicing gratitude, I would then recommend just sitting in silence, just a quick meditation, just being one with yourself, aligning your energy, just grounding yourself. After doing that, I would intentionally use one of the methods that I'm going to discuss today and pair it with visualization, pair it with the feeling of what it is like to have what it is that you are wanting. You need to feel it as if you have it in that moment. You need to take your current energetic vibration and change it to match what your energetic vibration would be if you had the current manifestation in that present time. And then when you are finished with your manifestation technique, you want to again show thanks and gratitude and then leave it. Don't keep thinking about it. Don't keep worrying. Don't keep waiting. When is it going to happen? Is it going to happen now? Don't obsess, which is really tough if you have an obsessive hyper focused personality like I do. This is the most difficult step for me. You have to surrender, release it, and know that it's going to happen. The moment you try to force, the moment you try to chase, you are not attracting and you are not operating in alignment as if you already have this manifestation. Alrighty, so the time you all been waiting for is here. We're going to go over my top 5 favorite manifestation techniques. And these are in order of what I prefer and what has really worked the fastest for me. Coming in at number 1, guided meditations. You can find them on YouTube. You can purchase them online. People will sell them as digital copies. You can go into the audio recorder on your phone and create your own. It is so powerful to use your own voice when you are doing affirmations and guided meditations because your subconscious recognizes your voice and holds it as true because it trusts you. We trust ourselves, right? So that is really helpful because it already has that visualization put into the guided meditation. So the whole time you're visualizing, so it's easier for you to feel and to get on the frequency of what it is that you are trying to attract to you, right? Number 2, the 55 times 5 method. I really enjoy this method. Number 1, because 5 is my favorite number. I'm into numerology. We can do a video on that another time. But 5 is my favorite number. I am also a life path 5. So 5 represents freedom, travel, change, and all types of fun things like that. So, of course, that's my favorite number. This is one of my favorite techniques, the second favorite. I like this technique because all you do is write your manifestations down 55 times once a day for 5 days. They say that if you hold a thought in your mind for 17 seconds, that thought is what then influences the rest of your thoughts. It's kind of like a domino effect. When you are writing your manifestations, this is so important because you are literally reprogramming your mind and your subconscious to prepare for this new reality and the things that you are attracting to yourself. I really enjoy this method because it's only once a day and you can sit when you have time to write it out 55 times. And these are not 55 different manifestations. This is one manifestation that you are focusing on and you want to write it out 55 times and then once a day for 5 days. I really, really love this method because I just think it's easy and it's practical. Um, and it's just worked really, really fast for me. But 5 is my favorite number, and I am a life path 5, so maybe that's why it works as well for me. Coming in at number 3, scripting. I really love scripting. Honestly, scripting probably should have been number 2 because I might love it a little bit more than a 55 by 5 method. Scripting is so much fun for me because I naturally love to write. Um, and as someone who has written poetry since I was 12 and always was the young person walking around with a journal, or at that time we called them diaries, I really, really enjoy writing. And I believe there is so much power when you focus your attention with your intentions and you write things. So scripting, you can do this in numerous ways. Sometimes people will write a letter to themselves from the future, talking about what it is like to enjoy the manifestations that you are trying to attract in your current reality, but writing as though they already happened. For example, I am so grateful to move into my beautiful home. The walls, the hardwood floors, everything is perfect, just how I had imagined it. I am so grateful and I'm so happy, and I can't wait to host and to build a family here in this home. You really want to get into the excitement, the feeling, the visualization of said manifestations when you are scripting. Number 4, is the very, very popular, the 369 method. So the 369 method has worked for me. I can't even pretend like it hasn't. The only reason why it comes at number 4 for me is because sometimes it can be difficult to find the time within your day, if you're having a busy day, to write your manifestation 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night or before you go to bed. However, numerology does not lie or fail. The 369 method is top tier and it works. So I still do it sometimes when my days aren't as busy and I know I have a decent amount of time where I can really focus with the 369 method. And typically, people do the 369 method for 9 days straight. So, that method, like I said, numerology does not fail. So, that method is spot on, you all. If you are new to manifestation, I actually would recommend starting off with the 369 method. I believe that was the method that I started out with. And then I grew to other methods, but it kind of just navigated my way to figuring out other techniques. But it's top tier and it works. Lastly, coming in at 5, vision boards. Vision boards, digital, print. If you're like me, you make them on Canva, so they are digital. You can put them as your screensaver or your background on your laptop, and different things like that. But I also love printing them off. So even if I make it on Canva for my digital products, I will also print out a version to kind of like stick to my walls or to just kind of have around to look at, because it's exciting to look at your manifestations, especially if you add pictures and clip arts or like actual pictures of you. For example, when I am manifesting travel on my vision board, I put pictures of myself when I have been traveling. Because to see yourself in the act and to bring back all of the memories, it's like, yeah, remember? That was a good time. We're going to manifest more of those moments in different places. So definitely vision boards. They are a ton of fun. You can host vision board parties. I am actually having a meaningful manifestation mixer I'm hosting for myself and a few of my closest friends that I know are into manifestation and who I believe it would be empowering for us to come together and to have a collective supercharge of our manifestations for 2025. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. It is the first event like that I've ever hosted. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how it turns out, because it may become an annual thing for me. I take manifestation so seriously. It is so much fun. And I have literally transformed my reality by manifesting. So I know the techniques work, but only if you believe they do. Your belief, your gratitude, and your visualization, right? Along with the feelings that you have about your manifestation, and just being present and holding space to charge your energy to send a direct message to universe, divine, angels, ancestors, or your higher self, depending on what it is that you serve, who you serve, and what you believe in. But those are the top 5 techniques that I use for manifestation. Please share with me in the comments. Do you manifest? If so, how do you manifest? Let us know what types of techniques have been helpful for you. Which are some that you may struggle with or don't truly understand or just haven't worked out for you? Thank you all so much for tuning in. And remember, the way to support this content and channel is to like, share, comment, subscribe, to follow along. Let me know what more you'd like to hear about in the comments. As you all know, I am always excited to get feedback, to hear how this content lands for you, and for you all to also share some techniques or some information that I may not have shared in a video. So you all can feel free to commune in the comment section. And as always, remember, love is the highest frequency. May you center it and align your life path to embrace it daily. Peace and love. Hey, Align Tribe, Angie Love here with a quick reminder that I am now a part of the affiliate network for our Align Shop, which is a shop run by Alina Align. She is a YouTube astrologer and a businesswoman, and she has beautiful items. So check the description box. Make sure you go to my affiliate link to support her shop. And yes, I do receive funds for the purchases that you make, a percentage. One of the items that I recently got is this beautiful aventurine bracelet, given all sorts of heart chakra alignment. I love this bracelet. Green is one of my favorite colors, and I love crystals and crystal jewelry that specifically align with the heart chakra. This past year, I have been using my astrology planner that I absolutely adore because it also includes journal prompts, new moon, full moon ritual opportunities, all in one. This astrology planner is gorgeous. It's beautiful. As you can see, I use it, very much used. I use this daily and weekly. There's not a day or a week that goes by and I am not in this planner. Okay. Take a look at that. It's so gorgeous that I actually bought my 2025 one in the same exact color because, like I said, green is my favorite color. So I am super excited to use this astrology planner. She has added some new components to this astrology planner that was not in the present one this year. So I'm super, super excited. Make sure that you all check out these items. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. She has smudge and sage kits for rituals. There are also zodiac bags that are kind of like tote bags and so much more. So check it out. The last item that I'm absolutely obsessed with, wall calendar. This is the one for this year, 2024, that I have very much used and is always hanging on my wall. And this is the 2025 wall calendar. The wall calendars only come in one color, which is okay because you never really see the cover if you're hanging it. Then, if you're hanging it, then you see whatever month that you're on. I really love the wall calendar because it's an easy, quick reference to look up and to kind of have a glance at the month ahead to remind you of when the full moon is, the new moon. She also puts the spring, fall, equinoxes, all of that good stuff in here. All of the retrogrades and different things of that sort are also included. There is a zodiac key just in case you are not as familiar with the zodiac symbols and you can't just look at the calendar to be able to recognize them. She has the zodiac key up here. Absolutely love this wall calendar. I cannot say any more about it other than it's detailed. Everything that is necessary that you need to know for the month ahead is here. And it's just easier to glance at. And I really think that the wall calendar and the actual astrology planner go hand in hand. She does have journals as well. You just want a journal, but you want this type of cover. It's very soft, very smooth, very chic, very, very demure. And so, if you wanted this just as a journal, there are journals available as well. You all do not wait, do not hesitate. Go and get your astrology items ASAP, your smudge kits, your crystal jewelry. And I hope that these items really serve you on your journey of knowledge of self, of understanding the universe, the planets, the energies, and all that is happening around us and within us because it's all connected. So go shop, check the description box, and I hope you enjoy RLI.